Continued Russian buildup of troops on the border of Ukraine can only be described as a powder keg situation that could blow at any moment.
Native Ukrainians here in Connecticut are speaking out about their homeland today. Fox 61's Matt Karen joining us live in Hartford after meeting with a few of those people today. Matt.
Well, guys, right now we're live outside the Ukrainian National Home in Hartford. It's a gathering place for Ukrainian Americans who are here in Connecticut. And they tell me that their family and friends back home in Ukraine, well, they're right now preparing to do anything they can to defend their democracy.
All of them are willing to fight for their freedom.
They don't plan to leave and they ready to fight. They're not gonna give up.
Natasha and Natalia both grew up in Ukraine before immigrating to the United States and settling in Connecticut, their homeland now on the brink of war.
They take in weekend courses how to defend themselves. Everybody's buying guns, rifles.
Natasha and Natalia both sharing with Fox 61 these pictures of happier times before they had to worry if they'd have a country to return home to.
For the past week, I barely slept at night and I watch news every single moment because we are really worried.
Russia continues to deny an invasion as baseless. President Biden has already warned Putin he'd face severe economic sanctions. But President Biden has also said the United States would not go to war to defend Ukraine. They're not a NATO ally.
If Russia wants to invade and seize the country or parts of the country, it won't be too much of a contest.
Quinnipiac University political science professor Wes Renfro telling Fox 61, we are already feeling the impacts of a potential conflict. The stock market, gas prices, but it shouldn't last long.
Of course, there could be some short-term volatility, but the idea that that will turn into, persistent volatility is, I think, a little far-fetched.
Stephen Babisi is from Cromwell, but he's also a missionary for Rabboni's Love, a religious nonprofit who conducts missionary outreach in Ukraine, helping to feed and build homes for orphans and widows. He says it's important that the United States assert itself.
They would need our help. I think it's important that we stand and support them. We support them in prayer. We support them with our finances.
All right, and when it comes to standing with Ukraine, you'll have the opportunity to do that if you'd like. There's going to be a rally to unite for Ukraine held this Sunday at noon right outside the state capitol in Hartford. For now, we're live outside the Ukrainian National Home in Hartford. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.